Racing from the 1400 meter marker. At the back, Amor Ariente early on. Regal Graduation is right there. Silent Crusade, Wonderwall, Sea Urchins going around them. Marching On Together is a little bit keen with those blinkers near the rail. On the outside of that, Sniper Shot. Along the inside there we find is Singer Moya. And then comes Heart of a Legend, who's one of the trailers, racing about 7 lengths off the leader as they move towards that 1000 meter region. And Amor Ariente is on the outside. The leader is Sea Urchin, and that's about a half length in front as they go past the 800 meter. Wonderwall is second, Marching On Together at the rail third. In fourth position, Silent Crusade, and then comes his Singer Moya, Regal Graduation, Sniper Shots around them. Further back in the run, Heart of a Legend and Amor Ariente. Top of the lane, Sea Urchin the leader. Wonderwall's in the blue headgear of Marching On Together. Regal Graduation goes in. The outside, Silent Crusade and Sniper Shots between runners with Heart of a Legend. Coming down to the 200, Sea Urchin. Silent Crusade becomes a runner. On the inside, Regal Graduation. Wonderwall's in top. The ride off. Silent Crusade came down. And it's Marching On Together who takes it up. Regal Graduation on the inside. Marching On Together will win it. Won it by a length. Second will go to Regal Graduation. Sniper Shot ran third. Maybe Amor Ariente ran into that fourth position. And the rider, Keegan de Mello, is still on the turf. And that's just inside the 200 meter. So it's Marching On Together. And Warren Kennedy come good to win it. And they win it by about a length and a quarter. So Marching On Together is the winner. And we'll just to keep an eye on Keegan here. Second to Regal Graduation. Third position to Sniper Shot. And the fourth placing will go to number 6, Amor Ariente, Sea Urchin. And further back in the run was Wonderwall, Heart of a Legend. So the tote favourite was number 4. And let's just see, the tote favourite ended up number 4. So as we look at the slow-mo again, Marching On Together is the winner of race number 6 and wins it by about a length and a quarter. And Keegan is still on the turf at this stage. He is now being attended to. So as soon as we've got any info on that, we will let you know. Obviously, we'll have to watch the replay if they're going to see it, just to see what happens. Back to the studio.
Our thoughts with Keegan de Mello as he's being stretched off the track, I'm told, and I hope things are okay with him. Number 2, Marching On Together, has come through to win race number 6 over 1400 meters, and I'm sure when we speak to Gavin, who's done a wonderful job with this horse, loves the track as well, he'll tell us that 1400 is is a horse this is on the sharp side for him, so his classes pull him through.
Yeah, he's won 2 1400s.
Yes.
And I always say that horses that are decent horses should be able to win over most distances. You'll see the good horses win generally over. I mean, I remember Empress Club and Politician and Elevation and many other good horses. Not that he's in that class, but still, the good horses win from 1,000 meters to 2,200.
Sure.
There's a good old saying that only fast horses win the Gold Cup or the July. So he's a horse full of ability, and my son Chesney was really instrumental in influencing me to geld the horse. He was too full of himself, even down on Derby Day when Awam got pulled out and they had to spend extra time down at the start at Turfentine. He got very wound up. And he's a horse that traditionally used to sweat up badly and get himself into quite a state. So the gelding has settled him down beautifully. He was really nicely mannered today. And he worked very, very well with blinkers during the week. So I decided to put the blinkers on for the race. We had tried him once with blinkers in Joburg, but it went all pear-shaped the whole race. It was drawn badly in the Guineas and it didn't go well. So yeah, it was an encouraging win, very encouraging. So the guys can look forward to some fun. Well done to Errol, Paul, Michael Brasher, and Vernon, and to Ralph, who's he had to say a few words on behalf of the partners, and nice that Ralph is here to support him, and well done to Warren, riding fantastically, and I think we can look forward to some fun with this horse. So vindicates him getting champion 3-year-old of the season in KZN, and
Sure.
I think he's got a good future ahead of himself.
That's what I was going to touch on next, you know, compliments to the stable and receiving that award.
Thanks very much, and well done to everybody concerned. And yeah, it's an honor to get those type of awards, and hopefully he goes and vindicates himself in the big races.
Before you leave us, 2 more races left. Can you help us?
Yeah, a little bit. Then I've got maiden Lady Caroline Lamb. I'm not too sure what to expect. Her work is actually much better than her results have been, but this is now the first time she's going over ground, and we'll give her a chance, and hopefully she runs on. So sort of in each way, a bit of caution with Lady Caroline Lamb, but a horse that does work well, but I think we've got to see a bit more than we've seen at the races.
Nice one, Gav.
Thank you very much.
Lovely. Let's get Warren in before we chat to the doctor. Obviously, you know, it's our thoughts with Keegan. Would look nasty, that fall.
Yeah, with all due respect, Keegan quick and better than me.
Yes.
And for all intents and purposes, I thought he'd beat me. But unfortunately, his horse looked like it faltered pretty badly, and he came down. Yeah, so we're going to go have a look at where he fell and see if there's any problems there. But yeah, back to this horse, you know, he hit a flat spot when Keegan came, and once that happened, and I got into him, and he really started to stretch again, he started to pull away from him towards the end. So look, it was a fantastic win by him. A distance definitely short of his best, although he has one of when he was younger and he was more into his racing. When he got a bit older, he got a bit clever, and and he needed the gelding. So the gelding came, and his behaviour today was fantastic. I said to Gavin afterwards, you know, behind the start, normally he bounces around and he throws himself all over the place and sweats up. He was as quiet as a lamb today, you know. Still got a little bit of character in him, which we're glad the gelding didn't take away. He still gives you a little bounce here and there, but it's all still there. So I'm very happy that the gelding's done the trick with him, and the guys can look forward to some fun with this horse.
2 more races left. You're often a big help to us. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, Dees, look, I've got Arrow's Mark in the next. Yeah, always running on nicely. Looks like she must come from a bit off them and finish the races strong. You know,
I like the horse a lot.
Yeah, I suppose you would. Yeah, the form's pretty nice.
Jockey strike.
Yeah, yeah. These look, it'll suit my style. You know, a little bit off them and come with a late rattle. But yeah, look, Techno captain's in the race, and he's a strong campaigner.
Yeah.
He's a strong galloper. He's resolute. So he's probably going to be my main danger in that race, I feel. And Lady Caroline in the Lamb, you've spoken to Gavin. We're going to try something different with her. She's been very disappointing. Been left scratching our heads with the work she puts up in the morning. It's phenomenal. She should never be a maiden, but she hasn't brought it to the track. So we're hoping we're going to try something different and see if we can get anything out of her today.
Remiss of me not to congratulate you for everything that's happening in your life these days, Warren. I mean, what a run you're having.
Geez, yeah, it's just been fantastic. You know, I've got so many people to thank. It'll be remiss of me to start thanking people on air now,
Sure.
And I'll miss people. But the guys who have been helping me, they know who they are. You know, and I'm very appreciative of it. And thank you very much.
It's early days, but when we look now, 31st of July, 2020, can we see Warren Kennedy going for that championship at the top of the boards?
Hopefully, these are.
You're giving it a full go?
From your words to God's ears, yes.
You're giving it a full go?
Yeah, definitely, yes.
Well done.
Thank you.
Nice one. Really turned nicely for Warren. Now, the kind doctor, Dr. Raf Katzwinkel. Now, I always mention this, and I like catching up with Dr. Katzwinkel because I think he's the most prominent vet in the world when it comes to owning horses. How many winners now, Doc?
Oh, we're on 79 now.
Yep, you're getting closer to that 3-figure mark, and I'm hoping that I'll be the one to interview you when you make that 100. But this horse has done you guys proud?
Very, yeah. I came up today. I always enjoy watching horses run. And coming up today wasn't really in the money, but I had hope, and Gavin was confident. And it was a surprise, I must say. I'm very, very happy. Compliments to Gavin and his team, and well done to all the other owners involved.
Well, 79, what's it, 21 more to go. I mean, you're looking forward to that. That must be a goal of yours as, you know, the leading veterinary doctor owner in the world.
Well, well, that's the challenge, is how many horses you need to do or own to have the ability to win those extra 21 races.
But you always try to get a leg in here, a leg in there, and with various yards, don't you?
I have in the past, yeah. And Gavin was really instrumental in suggesting I get involved in this horse. So I leave it to the trainers.
Well, Archie, congratulations again to yourself and all the other partners. Guys, I'm not leaving you out, but you didn't make it to the track today. Only the doctor has done it. So you're representing the guys, Ralph.
Yeah.
Well done to yourself and your partners.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Nice one. 79 winners. And it's not, 100% shares or anything, but your name's in the race card. You're an owner, whether you got a 1% or 100%, it goes down as a win to your name. So well done to Dr. Ralph Katzwinkel, 79 winners as and owner. Okay, race number 6. We'll try and keep you updated. Maybe Craig can do so upstairs. He's always in communication with the Stipes boardroom about Keegan DeMello. I'm certain he'll do so as well. But our thoughts with Keegan, it looked really nasty on number 5, Silent Crusade. But race number 6, 2, 8, 3, and 6.